Yellow Base is a tool that helps you building an independent database for auto parts, using the method of merging the brand code with the part number, as well as the feature of adding alternatives and previous numbers to each record. Each record contains accurate details that allow the user to search comprehensively and deeply for the required part. Why we would use brand-coded part numbers in auto parts. Using brand codes in part numbers for auto parts offers several benefits, especially when it comes to efficiency, accuracy, and database management. Let's dive into the advantages. Accuracy. When you incorporate brand codes into part numbers, you ensure that each part is uniquely identified by both its brand and its manufacturer. This accuracy is crucial for sourcing the exact part designed for a specific vehicle. No more guesswork, just precision. Efficiency. Imagine a scenario where you need to find a replacement part quickly. Instead of manually cross-referencing generic part numbers, having brand codes simplifies the process. You can directly identify the manufacturer and the specific part you need, saving time and effort. Reduced errors. Brand-coded part numbers minimize the risk of ordering incorrect parts. When you're dealing with complex assemblies or multiple suppliers, having a clear and standardized system ensures that the right part ends up in the right place. Database optimization. Maintaining appropriate stock levels of specific parts becomes easier with brand-coded part numbers. You can track data accurately, reorder efficiently, and avoid overstocking or shortages. Yellow Base data entry pattern. This pattern is used for part number entry. This means a new record should follow this pattern. It starts with 3 digits or letters as a brand code, then followed by part number and separated by separator. Brands ought to be added before adding any record. The brand code separator can be customized by user.
In main screen, after you log in successfully, from main menu click Library. Then click Master Library. Now the Master Library screen will show up. At the bottom there is the main menu of Master Library. Click Find to see the search options by part number, part name, Arabic name, part description, OEM number, status of record, category, last open record, and last created record. To search by part number, you can search with brand code, and wild search as any part of the number. Let's take an example to search with brand code. No, you can enter the part number starting by brand code. A brand name will be automatically shown as you entered the 3 first digits. And click Enter or hit Search button. The list will be shown. Select the record and the details will be shown right away. To clear the screen, click Clear from menu or press F11. You can edit or delete the record, as well as navigate to next or previous record. Ordering the item is possible through reference, and finally return to go back to main screen.
Let's look into previous example to explain some details. Starting from top left panel. As you can see, there is a record details such as record number, part name, Arabic name, description, OEM number, brand name, group number, unit, status of record, and category. And at the bottom of this panel there are logs details as you see. Date of creating the record, date of the last update occurred, and last of date and time of opening this record. To the right of details panel, there is image panel in which user can add some images for this record. And below the details panel, you can see a note panel as you may need to add a note for the record. After that, you see Price panel with currency drop-down list. Beside the Price panel, there is Supplier panel, which you can select a supplier from your supplier list entered earlier, and it would be updated automatically if there is a purchase transaction. Under Price and Supplier panel, there is Dimensions panel sorted in inches and millimeters. At the bottom left, you see Abbreviations panel to be used for further need. In the middle, there is a Substitute panel which shows substitute list along with its brand and remarks. You may notice in some items there is some items noted as nil, stands for not in list. These are item not included mainly in the corresponding record but recognized as a substitute. Moreover, there is a dot before some items. This indicates the item has a record. And the last panel is Previous Numbers panel. It refers to the part number of the same record which may have some previous numbers. At the bottom of the screen, there is the main menu. The first item of main menu is Find, as it has been explained earlier. The second one is Add. From here you can add a new record as well as a substitute for a record. Transaction log in the menu. It refers to all the purchase transaction occurred to this record. Before last item in the menu, there is extra info. From here you may add extra info for this record with a large space. Other products. Engine charts. A solution application that helps outreaching to organized details of spare parts contained to that engine for a purpose of maintenance. Yellow Cardex. An application of auto parts cards DEX management system to allocate stocks among different locations.